to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's a throw. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Third down from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Fits it through the middle. At the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish off their opening drive. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans start off well to tie things 7-7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 35 out of that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. First down, a run with Barkley. He finds space into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Buys time, rolling right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Hey, uno more. Oh, okay. Good.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
11.
First down, Stroud. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Diggs there to bring it in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll come up first and 10. Motioning the tight end now. First down from the red zone. And in for the Houston touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Sending a receiver left. Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Back to the air here on second and 10. Taking a deep shot here. Wide open, downfield, got it! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Free up Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans tie this game at 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He puts some power on a deep one. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. Room to the right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Go, Rick. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Head the street.
Trying again, following the set. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Flush down now to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And they're going for this. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 42. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
They motion a receiver left. 3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Lewis Seen. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Here we go, let's go.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 3rd and 7. Hey, uno more. Tonight.
Shotgun now for Stroud. On the move, headed right. This throw is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. A 27-yard look here.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. 18, right here.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Got it. Ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Hey. Hurry. Ready.
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's complete to Wilson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Go. Set. 79 Broncos. 70 ring. 70 ring.
They'll throw on 1st. Oh, he lost the football. But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking for a throw here. Oh no, they get him yet again. That is Lewis Seen. And the Texans will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Looking to throw. Schultz with the catch. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete to Dell. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Keeping it with Mixon. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. Third down coming up. From the gun, Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Forced out to his right. Pushing for the end zone. It holds the football. It's knocked loose. And this is gonna be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard, and it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Escapes a defender. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
To throw here on 1st down. This is reeled in by Wilson. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Already.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. He'll cobble together a yard there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Already.
At the 31-yard line.
On play action, here's Stroud. A lot of mess on the move here. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down, Stroud. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Ow, that's right. Buggy. Hey.
Back now, pressure on its way. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Pass play on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Dropping back to throw. He's loaded another one up. That's caught at the 25. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, let's go.
Going right side, mixing with it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Stroud off the play fake. Down with the grab. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Ow, that's right.
Now it's Stroud. Caught near the goal line. close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready? Check, 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 check.
Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now looking to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Nate Hobbs in on that. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Ready? Track 60.
Setting up a throw. He has the first over the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. So we're down to a 3-point game, and now gonna try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Well, the good news is still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
And you see my brain just go to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success.
2nd and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Shotgun now, 1st round. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. Tank Dell the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts some juice on it. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2. So a field goal would win it for him now, but to do that, they've got to recover this kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Stroud on first and 10. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push this to an 8-point game. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Motion man sent left. They'll throw on first. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. The conversion is good. They're back within a single point here in the fourth. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more. No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Stroud throwing here on first. gain left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Collins there to grab it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. Will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow the lead to 7. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans grow their lead to 8. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. Throwing from the gun here. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Eagles 8 points behind. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles cut it to just 2 late in the game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
He'll look to throw it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. That was the play they needed. Now gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, uno.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Caught by Nick. Oh, he lost the football. And the Eagles get to it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 rep. 18 rep.
Sending a receiver left. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Texans.
They send a man in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. 2nd and 3 now. Running left is Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, south. Hey, uno more.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Hey, south. Here we go, let's go. Hey.
Setting up to pass. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
11. Hey!
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. On the ground again with Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Back at the 4-yard line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third down, Mixon gets it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Oh, ready?
Mixon. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plunges or if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go! Track 60. Go!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready? 19 light. Let go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. As the open man downfield. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
They'll throw it again. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
One final shot here. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Eagles have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead down to just 2. So it's a win for the Texans. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.